Hello! Welcome! It's Monday. Guess what that means? Favorite day of the week? It's time for headlines! And our first headline comes right from the front of the paper today. Wow, that's not very... That's rare, eh? We live in Calgary. We have this stadium that's shaped like a saddle, because it's called the Saddle Dome. Yeah. And tonight is... Or not tonight. Saturday night. They had a concert. Eric Church was in town, and because we've gotten so much snow, Eric Church had to scale back the size of his concert because he couldn't hang all his fancy speakers and stuff from the ceiling because of the way it's designed. It only can hold so much weight.
And snow.
And we had so much snow, and they have to account for the snow. Now you ask, why wouldn't they just shovel the snow off? Who knows? But this isn't the first time
Calgary couldn't hire any Mexicans.
This isn't the first time Calgary's been passed over. They said in the article that Calgary gets passed over
quite regularly,
4 to 5 times a year by major acts.
Oh, I'd say it's way more than that.
Well, that's what they said in the article. But they don't come here because of our arena, because they can't hang their fancy lights.
Our arena is also smaller than the Edmonton one as well, for that matter.
Hence why Calgary needs a new arena. So all you people out there in Calgary who say, well, it's only for hockey. No, it's not. It's for everybody. Arenas are for everybody.
No, I agree. Arenas are for everybody. My thinking for that is the people who want to build the arena want the arena built using taxpayer money. And it's just no. If it is, then taxpayers own a stake in it. That's my opinion.
So then do the taxpayers own the roads and all the infrastructure in the city?
Yeah.
There you go. See, the same thing, right? You're okay with a library being built?
Yeah.
So then why aren't you okay with a stadium being built?
I didn't say I wasn't.
A library is more useless than a stadium, that's for sure.
Apparently the library is doing really well. Membership is up to almost like 600,000, which is like 55% of the city.
Please comment below if you go to a library. Yeah. I would like to know who goes to a library.
The libraries, they have a fire truck inside the library downtown.
Fire truck? Ooh.
Yeah, kids can play on it, walk all over it and everything.
So people go there with their kids for the day to keep them entertained.
It's free Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi. I got it.
Yeah, okay. You can rent DVDs now, too.
Yeah, I seen that. I went to the library a couple years back with the kid. And there was DVDs. I was like, you can get DVDs at the library, but who watches DVDs now? Who doesn't just stream?
I don't watch DVDs too. I have a huge DVD
I go like this and go for my DVDs because I got so much dust on them.
Barcelona has opened a brothel, and for €80 you can get 1 hour of time with Lily the brunette, Katie the big-boned blonde, Ezra the African queen, and Aki the blue-haired Asian. The kicker is they're all sex dolls.
Oh, wow.
Because brothels are actually technically illegal in Barcelona, but they're sex dolls. So
that's a little weird.
Skirting the law a little bit.
I guess it's no weird, no different than... I guess, yeah, okay. I guess it's no different than...
Buying a sex doll?
No, having sex with a chick who's had sex with other men, I guess. That's all. Yeah, like a prostitute. Yeah. Or random Sally out at the bar.
Well, it's true enough. But no blowback, no talkback. You don't have to.
I guess if you
awkward silence.
If you like the rough sex, you can go as rough as you like.
Yeah.
As long as you don't break the doll.
Yep. Because the dolls are really expensive, like $10,000.
Yikes. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of news about sex dolls lately. Apparently, this blogger in the UK has bottled up the smell of fear.
Really?
Apparently. I don't know if this is real or fake news, but everything's fake news nowadays. Yep. So I'm just...
Welcome to your number one source of fake news.
That's right. I don't know what fear smells like. I don't know how you would bottle that up. I think it's a scam. But I just saw the headline and I went, what? The smell of fear. Man, they should have just called it the tears of your enemy. That's it. That's our product. Here you go, guys. Buy this now. Get it online at Coull Discussion /Tears of My Enemies. and you'll get this for $49.95 plus shipping and handling. Fuck it.
Actual product will be different than the...
You know what? No. We'll pay for the shipping and handling. Okay? $49.95. Just let us know in the comments below if you'd like one, and we'll DM you or private message you, however that shit works, and we'll send you the tears of your enemy. We'll go to your enemy, we'll get their tears, and we'll send them to you. New product.
Yep.
Don't worry, it won't come in a Dasani bottle of water.
No.
It'll come in a special package.
Yep.
And we'll put a picture of your enemy on here, and we'll put tears of your enemy. There you go, $49.95. Yep. And that's Canadian dollars, so that's like 1 penny of every other currency. So come on, guys.
Many other currencies. Know your laws when you travel. A South African with his Ukrainian fiancé went to a doctor with stomach cramps to find out she was pregnant. They were vacationing in the United Arab Emirates and were arrested for sex outside of marriage.
Wow. Wow. Are they in jail?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Know your laws when you travel. It's very, very important.
Yes.
Because, yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, it's crazy when you think about laws from other countries, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's insane.
It is.
That's why I'm just happy staying in my own country. You know?
That's why I'm only going to travel to basically white places. England, Scotland.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, that's the weirdest law ever. How come nobody's marching about that?
No. But that's the thing. It's not the weirdest law ever.
It's weird though.
No. For us, it is. But in Muslim countries, sex outside of marriage is against the law.
How come nobody's
nobody
protesting that? Huh? How come nobody's
another country? They're allowed to have their own laws.
Wow. Okay.
They have many strange laws in
never going there.
The Middle East. So
never going there.
No.
So we've all gone. Had some McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
You order your meal, you get your burger, your fries, and you get home and you look in the bag, you pull your fries, and your fries are like half full. And you're like, what the hell? Well, you're not alone. It happens everywhere in the world. And somebody went out and did some investigating and contacted McDonald's and said, how come this happens? How come nobody does anything? And they said, well, we don't know. There is no procedure on filling the fries. They said, well, what should we do if we get half full fries? Well, you should complain. Wow. Thank you, McDonald's. I appreciate that. Shouldn't you guys maybe be talking to your stores and telling them to fill your damn fries up? Now my time in the friggin' drive-thru is going to take longer because everybody's going to be like checking their fries.
I check my meals anyway.
You have to. You have to.
You just never know what you're going to get. So
it's the worst thing.
It's like you look in there and it's like, okay, 2 fries, 2 burgers, 3 burgers, whatever.
So I like Five Guys. When you go to Five Guys, burgers and fries, one of the best burgers in the world.
Nope, definitely not. When they have very tasteless burgers.
When they put their fries in there and then they dump the more fries in the bag, you're never missing out on fries in that. Get a small, it's like a large.
Nice.
It's fabulous.
In southern Ontario, a road has been shut down because it's salamander nesting season, I guess.
Salamander? What are it?
Salamander.
What are salamanders?
Like little lizards.
Oh, okay. Salamander, you know what I think of? What are those cooking things that you put and it's like a broil? What is that called? Isn't there like a cooking appliance or in kitchens that call a salamander?
A brand, maybe.
I don't know. That's what I thought. I'm like, what? Okay. Salamander?
Salamanders are little lizards.
Oh.
And
learned something new here.
They're they're rare, and they cross this highway to get to their nesting grounds. And I guess every year for the past 5 years, for 3 weeks, they just close the highway. They put up big cement blocks, and nobody's allowed to...
people would run them over.
Oh, of course.
Man, that's what people do. I stop for, animals. If I see animals on the road, I let them cross. Hell yeah, I do. The little duckies.
Oh, have you actually ever let duckies cross?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never really seen animals cross the road when I'm out, so...
Yeah. I was chased by wolves once down a highway.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty neat.
When I was doing deliveries, I was driving to BC, and I was driving through the mountains, and I slowed down for some reason. I don't know, because the car in front of me slowed down, and there were wolves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was 4 of them, and they were on the highway, and they came right up to my vehicle, started sniffing at my vehicle. I started driving away, and they started running after me. And I was like, "Jeez!" And they were huge.
Gosh,
they were huge.
Wolves are huge. People don't understand. People think wolves are like, as big as dogs. It's like, no, wolves
they're big,
way bigger than dogs. They can take down moose.
It was cool. It was it was really neat.
Yeah,
I took some pictures of it. It was cool.
The only thing I've ever had was like when we were coming back from BC. People were slowing down, and there was like a bear on the side of the road, and
they get out. That's the silly.
No. Nobody got out. Nobody got out.
I've seen that too. There was like 3 black bear cubs on the side of this road, and people were pulled over getting out of their cars. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, that's horrible.
What? Oh my god.
Because
this is what gets bears killed.
Okay, maybe this is just something that, us as Canadians just. It's something that's taught to us, like when we're kids or something. When you see cubs.
Don't get out.
You get away.
You can stay in your car and you can
admire, but just stay away from them, because if you get close and the mom bear thinks you're trying to do something,
you're dead.
You are beyond dead.
Yes, you are screwed. Yeah, you are screwed, man.
Yeah, never get between a mom and her cubs. Never.
No,
because it will not end well for you.
How do you guys like my hat? You guys like my hat? Who likes my hat out there?
Some of you don't.
I hear some people don't like my hat. Leave some comments below on why you don't like my hat. This is the greatest hat in the world. I don't know what your problem is. It's the greatest team in the world. Has the greatest player in the world on our team. I don't know what's wrong. It's a great hat. Great hat. Go get yourself one. It'll make you look better. You wear this hat.
Yes.
The more you know. This week, guys, we're talking Trump Tuesday.
Yep.
That's tomorrow. Wednesday. We threw it back to we watched a couple scary movies.
We watched an old movie and a new remake of the movie. So tune in on Wednesday for Poltergeist.
Yes. And on Thursday, we are going to do a little bit of reaction to a video that Anonymous put out. Can't remember if it was old or new or not. But I saw it on the YouTube channels from Anonymous.
No.
I think it's fairly new. Yeah. We'll talk about that. We'll watch the video and we'll talk about it. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and go get yourself a new Oilers ball cap.
Jersey?
Yeah, jerseys are even better. Mm-hmm. I got a few of those in my closet.
Yes, he does.
I got a lot of those. I can wear them.
Yeah.
Support the Oilers, because we're going to the playoffs. For the first time in 10 years. Well, we should be.
I think I'm hearing that it's not guaranteed.
We'd have to epically collapse. We'd have to lose. And the team. Calgary's winning. That's why everybody's like.
That's the thing is Calgary is on an 8-game winning streak.
Yeah, that's why everybody's like, oh, the Oilers, we caught the Oilers. Yeah, great. Good. Once we get in the playoffs, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
It'll be an interesting little fight.
Yes. So, guys, thanks for watching. Tune in this week. Later.
See ya.